And welcome back again to Crypto Hulk Show. Got a full lineup for you today on my PM show. AM show is pretty good. Oh, I'll take the Aston Martin for 333 XRP. Hey, that was a pretty cool car, huh? I saw that one and I'm like, I always kind of like wanted the Corvette and all the horsepower and yeah, but it's a rear wheel drive. That sucks. Then I see this Aston Martin, and I'm like, it doesn't have that racetrack look or performance, but it's got something that nobody really has. It's a certain kind of look. It's not that Ferrari look or that Lambo kind of like an Aston Martin is something you can actually drive and be comfortable. And I don't know. I think that I'm getting older. It's like, hey, having a Lambo would be great and all that kind of shit, but it's gears designed for racetrack shit. And I want sophisticated, smooth power, with style and comfort. And I'm kind of thinking Aston Martin. I saw that. You can go on my community page and check it out. I kind of like it. I don't think I like that color even. I don't want like a typical black, red, or whatever, but that's kind of like a blackish maroon blend or something. I'm kind of digging it. So, yeah, I don't know. I just saw that one and like, I kind of like that one. I don't think it'd be my daily driver. I showed my friend Blood Red. He said Blood Red Fat. I couldn't access Crypto Hulk Show with my previous account. Had to create a new one. FYT. So here's Mr. OG. That's what they're trying to do. They don't want you to be rich. They want you fucking broke, poor, and they want you watching dumb shits on YouTube. That's what they want. They want you watching complete fucking ignoramuses, giving you fucked up information. Hey, it takes me a lot of work for this program. It might take you a lot of work to have to watch the episodes where you got to change your name, different email, different credit card. Hey, I've been dealing with this shit for 4.5 years, okay? I'd hope you'd do some extra work. I'd hope you go above and beyond and stay with us, all right? I have been here for 4.5 years making videos, and I just posted an Aston Martin picture, and I don't know. Maybe one day I get to buy one. I don't know. Maybe one day when I get there, I won't even want it. It's almost like, I'll tell you what, sometimes when you really have all the stuff, it's kind of like, what's the point? I mean, at one point I had, and I still have a Ducati motorcycle. It was the baddest on the street, man. Back when I got it in 2017. I got it in 2017, I believe. It could maybe 18. It was the baddest. It had all the most advanced than any other bike. Everybody started copying the single swing arm. The bike's a 1300 and it weighs the same as a 600, right? Think about that one. 205 horsepower. And I felt like $1 million, rolling like a big shot, right? Driving that Ducati around. Felt like I had everything. But then after a while, it's like, it's nothing, And then at the time, I had a badass Infinity, red sport and shit, 400 horsepower. And it's like, I had a badass car and a motorcycle. And then after a while, it just kind of, So, anyhow, let's see who were the first 5 here. Scotty Knows, 6969. Brand new member. Welcome there. Doss Man is number 2. GOMAB 1914. And then Walk of Life. Then number 6 is XRP Flea. Take a look here. We got Michael Gilbert tearing it up earlier. Whoo-wee. Yeah, buddy. Michael Gilbert's going to work in the top chat. He can't wait for it to start. I rode a street bike in 1988 in high school. Honda Interceptor 750. Oh my God. I remember those. Those were like the really cool bikes. It was a V. It was like the V. I remember that. Suzuki came in around 1990-ish. Suzuki took over with that GSXR, the Gixxer. Man, that shit was so fucking awesome. I'll tell you what, boy. Now, the Ninja started it all with the Top Gun in 86, 87, 88, 90 was still, you had the ZX10 and shit, and then the ZX11 came in, and then, but Suzuki started tearing it up. And then in 95 with the TL1000 Suzuki, that was some fucking cool shit. And then they kind of faded a little. I don't know if I didn't find. And then all of a sudden, like the Hayabusa comes out, it's like bam, you know. But then Ducati started picking up. Oh, yep, around 2012 ish, 14, Ducati started coming up serious. And that's when I was like, whoa, Ducati. I got a 1300 cc that weighs the same as a 600. You get like a Ninja 600 or something, or a Suzuki 600. Oh, my Ducati weighs the same thing, like 470 pounds or something. And it's like a 205 horsepower motorcycle. It was fucking nutso on the freeway, let me tell you, especially doing 170. I was driving, yeah, TL1000, Geo knows. And then Tar Heel knows the Suzuki 1000. And then the ZX10R, Tar Heel knows that thing. And those were amazing bikes. It was, wow. But then I got myself a 2007, after not riding a motorcycle for like 20, 25 years, I got a ZX14, a 2007 model. And I bought that in, shit, I forgot when, 2018, 19? No, shit, I got that in 2017. Yeah, I had a 10-year-old. Anyhow, let's get going. Let's start here. You know, because I said I'd start at 6, and some people are going to show up, so they're probably just showing up right now. They're like, damn, this guy started early again. I'm going to go over something I kind of went over this morning because it's pretty amazing. I want you to see what's going on. A 2009 GSXR 1000 and an 07 750. You know, I kind of want to get the 2025 Ducati one-seater. Oh, man, it's not going to be good. I shouldn't do it. Nice red one. They look so amazing. You can't ride anybody on the back. That's what sucks. But, gosh, I've been looking at them on the internet. I'm like, fuck, dude. I don't know if I get crypto rich and I just got so much fucking nasty, filthy money. I don't know. I just might get one and make it a track only bike or something maybe. But I don't even want one. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Oh, no, I don't. But I do. Visa and DTC Pay. They partner to facilitate the use of digital currencies. This is so important. Like, I can't believe it. It's not butter. I got to go over this article again. If you missed it this morning, great. And if you didn't miss it, you're going to get a second dose. This is fucking massive. You got Visa and a Singapore-based digital payments provider, DTC Pay. I've never heard of this at all. This is some undercover shit. Okay, let me tell you. Partnered to help consumers and businesses convert digital currencies into fiat and make digital payments. Well, isn't that something? By integrating DTC Pay's digital payments capabilities with Visa's global payment network, this collaboration will enable access to 130 million merchants in 200 countries, everybody. That's pretty much every Visa, everywhere you want to be, right? The capability will further that DTC Pay's mission to enable digital currencies to be used and accepted by mainstream financial systems. By bolstering this ambition with Visa's commitment to innovation, our partnership will introduce an additional digital payment avenue for businesses. Wow, this is so. The first product to result from this collaboration will be a DTC Pay Visa Infinite card that will enable users to convert stable coins and other digital currencies into fiat. Are you hearing this? This is like an everything conversion, okay? Now, this is important. We talked about Singapore. Let me see if I got it right here. Let's go over it again. Now, why is Singapore so important, Crypto Hulk? Because we're going to go over this in a minute, because no other channel's talking about this one, except us, only us, not Linda P. Jones. Wow, how fucking stupid, having that fucking whore on the show. Well, like who the fuck is she? Disabled XRP. Up, he started a 2025 Ducati fund. Don't do it. Oh, behave. Let's see. I like that one. Let me just check, make sure I didn't miss anything. Michelle Wilk is back again. She's going to set a record. Happy to be alive during these crazy times. It's coming. Yes, it is, Michelle, with this article I'm reading into right now. Freedom Ring says the stars are aligning for us, soon to be millionaires. It's like an off-ramp, James Earl Jones. But let's look at the Ripple article here. Ripple Singapore, the world's first Ripple gold and silver gateway. This is October 2015, everybody. Well, shit, Crypto Hulk, it's almost 10 years old. Yep. Ripple Singapore, the world's first Ripple gold and silver gateway, operated by Ripple Gateway PTE Singapore. You notice how Singapore is coming up with this DTC Pay and how it just converts and all that shit? Well, what do you think was going on 10 years ago? Ripple Singapore. Now, you don't hear that on the Digital Dildo channel, do you? The Come On In and all that, and the Ripple Las Vegas. Did you find out at Ripple Las Vegas that there was a Ripple Singapore? No, you did not. Have you heard one time on the Come On In show about anything about a gold and silver in a crypto wallet made by Ripple? Launched in 2014. Oh, 11 years old. Almost. The service is Singapore's first major Ripple gateway. You know what a gateway is? An on and an off ramp to the XRP ledger. And the first in the world that allows customers to deposit and withdraw gold, silver, and currencies into and out of the Ripple payment network. Well, isn't that something? It's in cooperation with OCBC Bank. And they had gold, silver, platinum, all kinds of metals. And there was more than that, too. Let me tell you, with this Ripple Singapore, I got another page on it. They had stocks, bonds, derivative shit they said they could do with it. I don't have here, but I just wanted to show you what you will not find out in any other channel. Now, who's involved in here? Scroll down. Look below that little peacock looking thing. Scroll down before the diagram. I want to show you some. We have two gold. There's a guy named James Cox. He invented this. We hear nothing of that guy, don't we? Why? Very interesting. Him and his three friends. I call them the four Satoshis, because when Homeland, and I won't say security, investigated who invented Bitcoin, there was four people. before Satoshi's. And how many people made Ripple Singapore, Crypto Hulk? Oh, 4 people who just kind of disappeared from the whole Ripple world. 4 people who just disappeared. Not a big deal, just coincidence. But look in here, we have 2 goals, Cox continued. And he goes on, but look who funded this. Google Ventures is one. Oh, look, IDG Capital. That's China Rock. What is all this, Crypto Hawk? Well, IDG Capital is a Chinese investment company, and China Rock Capital Management, I think the name speaks for itself, a Chinese. So wait a second, Crypto Hulk. You mean you got Chinese in here investing in Ripple from day one? Yeah, that's what I mean. IDG Capital, we already did. Look it up. You can see for yourself. Go to Wikipedia and look it up. It's a branch of the Chinese army. Just thought I'd put that out there. Chinese military, not a big deal. China Rock Capital, go look that one up. Beijing headquarters and stuff. Ripple partnership. Look, everybody. Now it's about to get real. This whole, look, man, I'm not trying to go to Ripple Las Vegas because these dumb motherfuckers have no idea what they're into. You got China balls deep into Ripple from day one. Okay, I'm showing you this right here. This is on the internet. It's public information that no other channel showed you except me. Oh shit, Crypto Hawk, you're right. I looked up IDG Capital and China Rock. That's both China's investment arms. And guess what? In China, the government owns half. So guess what? IDG Capital is half Chinese. China Rock Capital is half Chinese. Just putting that out there, okay? And they're in there with day one with Google, investing in Ripple Labs, a venture funded by top venture capitalists, including Google Ventures, IDG Capital, China Rock. It's all right here. Andreessen Horowitz, Lightspeed and Ventures. Yep, the Chinese were right there, man. And why do you think in 2013 we have Ripple China? Oh, Crypto Hulk, you're killing the whole crypto space. You know, what I do is I deep dive. I show you facts. These are facts. There's the fucking article right there. It's not in dispute. Where was that fucking article at? FinTech News. Okay, FinTech Singapore. FinTechNews.sg. That's Singapore. There you go. It's not a secret website. This is public information right here. The Chinese were right up there with Ripple from day one. It gives you IDG Capital and China Rock Investments right there. Ka-pow! Hong Kong Fooey on Yui. But the other channels don't talk about Ripple China, Ripple Singapore, Ripple Russia. They don't have a fucking clue. These people got horse shit for brains. You go to like this Ripple Las Vegas conference. Do you hear about any of this shit? No. What do you hear? Buy this, buy that. Promote, sell, buy this. That's all that fucking thing is. You don't learn shit there. Come on now. It's a money maker. It's a commercial. That's what Ripple Las Vegas is, a commercial, man. Let's see. Stu is wanting to drink a beer. Mateo, welcome to the entry-level membership channel. Okay, so we looked through Visa. We've already seen all the connection with Singapore and all the conversion shit they did and how they had wallets and stuff. Now, my opinion, this DTC Pay, this fucker comes out of nowhere. This is the whole Ripple secret in Singapore 2013-14. This company is the one that we've been waiting for, okay? I've been in crypto 4.5 years. Not one time heard about that fucking company. Yeah, buddy. Now, if I go looking this shit up, I know I'm going to find all these probably secret connections, or I might find a whole bunch of nothing. What I might find is a company that just came out of nowhere maybe in the past year. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I would bet DTC Pay I find almost nothing at all. They're a brand new company. That's what I would bet. But anyhow, there's your Visa DTC Pay. Now, what's interesting is if we scroll to the bottom of this article, in another partnership in the space, Visa and WireX, that's WIREX, WireX teamed up in July to promote the use of digital currencies in Europe and the United Kingdom. So now let's look. Crypto Hulk, now this is getting interesting. You've got WireX in Europe and DTC Pay in Asia. These are the two areas. I want you to see what's going on. They're getting all set up so they can go to the moon. All right. It's all predicted in this 2030 report, okay, with the United Nations and all that. They're predicting, oh, yeah, we're predicting out of Europe and Asia is going to rise up. Dude, yeah, this is all planned. This is like the pandemic, okay? You got Europe here with WireX, DTC Pay, the United States with nothing. This is all planned to take power away from the U.S., as you can see it. Look, we got so much shit for brain people in government. Look, this Gary Gensler thing, are you fucking serious? Who the fuck would hire that moron, okay? This whole thing, you got men dressing up all kinds of fucked up shit in this country. Look, I'm not getting into all that. This is a purposeful event to destroy America, to have America look like the laughing stock of the world. And we go from a superpower to a country of dumb shits because we promote people because whatever fucking quota we need to get. That's so fucking stupid. Okay, look at Gary Gensler. He's a minority hire. What that means, it's not about color. It's about you hire someone who's a fucking dumb shit and you give him a position. That's Gary Gensler. He is a minority hire. I think most people in America have reasonable intelligence and brains, not Gary. They found the stupidest motherfucker and said, hey, let's promote him to diversity and equity and put this stupid dumb fuck in power. That's what Gary Gensler is in America. Now, if we look here with Visa, Visa spent $925 million on Ripple technology. There's that article. Why are we working with Visa and DTC Pay? Well, again, they spent $250 million on Ripple technology. That's how Visa is able to do this, okay? So let me get rid of that article, that one. Now, MasterCard, like I showed you this morning, they're doing the same thing. Let me do a copy paste. Okay, MasterCard, look what they're doing, the same fucking thing. MasterCard partners with Ripple. Swipe your debit card to use XRP. There you go. What they're doing now is they're getting this whole world ready for this flip. That's what I'm seeing. You got WireX in Europe, DTC Pay in Asia, Visa and MasterCard are both converting cryptocurrencies. They're both doing this using Ripple technology. I just showed you the articles proving Visa and MasterCard doing the same fucking thing with Ripple. Okay. We check some comments here. Go to the next article. Brand new article coming up. I got Force and Sparin. Okay, next. Let's go. DZ partners with Borsa Stuttgart. Let's take a look at this one. Very, very cool. I want you to see global connections. That's the theme of almost all of my shows, are global connection. Crypto Hawk, let's see all the global connections going on. It's about regulation and tokenization. DZ Bank. I never heard of DZ Bank. Well, that's okay. They're a Ripple partner. I'm going to show you later. I'll tell you. DZ Bank partners with Borsa Stuttgart for crypto trading. Oh, what? The partnership will bring crypto trading and custody solutions to around 700 banks, everybody. And when is this going to roll out? Oh, late 2024. so it can get ready for spring of 2025. Are you seeing what's going on? I've been telling you guys about spring 2025 for almost about a year and a half at least. And it looks like this all is getting set up in Germany with cryptocurrency trading in custody at 700 banks. And late 2024, probably be December of this year, getting ready for January to spring of 2025, just like I've been telling you, getting ready. Are you getting ready? Germany's second Germany's second largest financial institution, DZ Bank, has partnered with Borsa Stuttgart Digital to provide customers with cryptocurrency trading in custody. Oh my goodness. 700 banks fall under this DZ Bank umbrella. Oh my God. Now look at this. Like I told you, you got a hub in England, Europe. I'm sorry. You've got a hub going in Europe, and we got the Asian one, right? Okay. I want you to see that. That's what's being planned. That's why nobody else in the world. You got Europe and Asia specifically. Those areas we're going to pop first. Okay. You'll see. The operational and technical elements of the new service provisions are already underway. The first banks are planned to be connected by the end of 2024. During the first phase, a small group of retail clients, people like you and me, will participate in the crypto trading service to test whether it launches smoothly across cooperative banking networks. So notice this is a retail setup. So you're going to have Stellar involved in this. But you're also going to have, I'm showing you all the connections. Oh, I got more for you. You're gonna have all of them: XRP, XLM, and XDC in this article. I'll show you. Go to the section where it says Borsa Stuttgart's involvement. Borsa Stuttgart role and announcement centers around providing regulatory infrastructure. Are you hearing this? This is all legal. That's why this is going to green light. It's regulated, it's legal, everything. No rug pulls, the government's involved, double thumbs up, okay? Borsa Stuttgart, now they have a stock exchange. I'll show you this later. Germany has this. Well, Switzerland has the world's first, then London has one. But R3 is involved in all this too. I'll show you. Because with money, then you can trade different cryptos, and you're going to have to want to be able to trade commodities, securities, and all that's going to be mixed in. German banks go crypto. Germany's largest federal bank, the Landesbank Baden-Württemberg, announced on April 15th that it would offering crypto custody solutions in the second half of 2024. We're there right now. The bank said it would start offering Bitpanda, an Austria-based crypto exchange. The partnership with Bitpanda enables the German Federal Bank, Germany's largest federal bank, is utilizing Bitpanda for cryptocurrency required for regulatory compliance. Green light in Germany. Now, why is it important? Ripple's first, I want you to see this. I want you to see this. I'm not going to show you the article. I'm just going to tell you. Germany's first bank is Fedor Bank. Fuck it. I'm just going to find it for you. Here we go. So, Curtin Hawk, why are we learning about Germany? It doesn't relate to this. Yeah, it does relate. You just don't fucking understand. And that's okay. That's why you're watching me and me not watch you teach. All right, here's the article here. Fedor Bank. Building the Bank of Tomorrow with Ripple. What's the date on that? 2014. Oh, shit. That's from day one. Ripple Labs reached a major milestone earlier this month with the announcement that Fedor Bank is integrating the Ripple protocol, making the German bank the first financial institution in the world to officially implement DeFi. Oh shit, Crypto Hulk. You know what? How do you find all this shit? Is that a trick question? Now let's look up DZ Bank. That's why we're talking about Germany, biggest bank. We're talking about Germany's second biggest bank. I'm going to show you right here. This is all Ripple, everybody. Ripple, Ripple, Ripple. But Crypto Hulk, are you sure? Because the price, Crypto Hulk, it's not doing anything. The price, Crypto Hulk, is not doing anything. I don't understand. I'm just a dumb shit, Crypto Hulk, and I expect if I hear any kind of news, I expect my mommy told me that the price has to go up, or that Crypto Hulk guy is just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Okay, just take advice from your mommy, okay? Please do that. And then later, you're going to be holding up a sign that says, I will suck dick for XRP. You'll see. DZ Bank's digital asset custody solution goes live. This is about 2 weeks ago, about a year ago. This is 2023, November of 2023. DZ Bank, Ripple partner. If you scroll down, you got Simon's involved, the German federal supervisor. This is all totally tied in with Ripple right here. They're using Medico. Okay, and Medico is Ripple. Now, look at this one here, Deutsche Börse. Let me do a copy and a paste. So we're learning about the Deutsche Börse, like Germany. And look at this connection here with Deutsche Börse. Here's your R3 connection. This is 2021. Deutsche Börse D7 maps out the road ahead for digital assets serving on blockchain. You got R3. R3 is one of the strategic technology partners powering D7 infrastructure. See this right here? This is XDC crypto. When you're looking at Deutsche Börse, right here, this is going to be like the stock, bond, commodity shit for Germany. Eventually will be using this. The banking stuff we're looking at, that's all DZ Bank. That's for the cryptos and shit like that. But then when you get over to this Deutsche Börse right here, this is where you start getting R3 and XDC. They're all interconnected. Stellar's in this, and okay, they're all three interconnected here. You'll see. But I just wanted to show you these articles right there. Let me check some comments here. Okay. Real world asset. Okay, let's go now to real world asset tokenization. Now we're going to talk about Polygon, the crypto blockchain called Polygon. They're a stellar partner, which is XLM. Let me drop this article right here so you can see it. Polygon. Look, you got your top three, XLM, XDC, and XRP. Okay. Now you're going to have these other cryptos that are going to assist. Now, the payment cryptos are all the ISO 20022s. Those are payment type cryptos, okay? Now we're going to get into Polygon, and it's like Ethereum based. And this is where you get okay, Ripple comes up with the Ripple Ethereum virtual machine side chains for the ledger. This is we're going to get into Stellar's version. Stellar comes up with something called Allbridge, okay? But let's focus on one at a time. Real world asset tokenization. is the crypto killer app. What does Polygon say about tokenizing? Look, there's two things we need to be rich. Here's what Crypto Hulk says. Oh, number one, I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. Don't buy anything I say. Don't listen to anything. I'm completely insane. I escaped out of an insane asylum last week. I've been locked up thinking my name is Tits McPoodle. And I've been calling myself that for about the past 70 years. Okay? So there's your financial advice. Polygon, there's a guy named Colin Butler, and he's in charge of Polygon. He's actually the global head of institutional capital at Polygon Labs. He says this: financial institutions that don't embrace blockchain will lose their relevancy and competitive edge. Okay? Colin Butler, global head at Polygon, believes that real-world asset tokenization for institutional clients may be the killer application for cryptocurrencies because it dramatically reduces cost and settlement time. The technology is a massive disruptor for the entire global financial system, Butler has said before. So what he's talking about is here. It takes so long and it's expensive. If I have an asset, let's say a house, and I want to put it up for collateral or do whatever, you have to wait Monday through Friday, and then the title company is only open during certain things. You see what kind of a hassle this will be? Then you got to contact, and then you got to do the research on it. Then you got to do this and do that. There's so much fucking shit to do. That's just one kind of a real world asset. Now, bonds and everything would be a little bit different and all that. I'm not a trader. I'm not an expert in this. I'm just letting you know as an average person. But when you have real world assets like a racehorse and stuff, you gotta get the fucking horse and move it and all that shit. Then you got to get the shots and no, just kidding. But when you have crypto, oh, it's a whole world of difference. I can move and trade a house. Let's say you have a car, a classic car that's worth $1 million, and it sits in a museum of whatever. You can get a crypto custodian to verify that car is safe and protected. All the stuff can be done where I could use that car, sell it for $1 million, do the like. You can move assets around when they're in blockchain, right? You can't do that shit with the system we got now. It takes too long. It's expensive. You got to verify all the stuff, and then you got to verify it. But there's so much fucking shit to do. When it's on a blockchain, that shit's moved in 2 to 5 seconds. It's done. And it's cheap. Okay? It's almost no cost. So that's what Polygon guy is saying, is that companies that take advantage of this technology like Polygon and the other partners that work with them are able to move liquidity fast and for almost no cost. Now we get into who are the partners with Polygon. Let me show you this right here. Stellar's been for about a year. Let's take a look at this. So some of you are interested in different kinds of crypto and how do they interact. Well, I'm showing you right now. Here's Stellar. It's the crypto XLM if you're new. They have something called Allbridge. Allbridge launch connects Stellar network to Ethereum, Solana, Celo, and Polygon. This was July 2023, about a year ago. A new cross-chain bridge brings newfound interoperability and simple asset transfer between prominent chains. Here we go. Allbridge, you have something called Ultra Stellar, then you have something called Stellar, okay? By strategically integrating with both Ethereum virtual machine compatible chains and non-Ethereum virtual machine chains like Solana, this bridge equips developers building on the Stellar network with a way to connect their decentralized apps to other networks and consequently a wider audience. So here you can see the Ethereum, Solana, Celo, Polygon, Stellar, all the stuff's connecting, okay? And that's what we're talking about interoperability, it's coming. We're seeing it now. A year ago, I didn't see none of this stuff. They didn't have it. Stellar just came up with this about last July. You wonder why lately, all of a sudden, now we're starting to see all this Ethereum connectivity stuff. They never had that. Where are they getting it from? Stellar and Ripple. Are you seeing it? Here's my example. I've been giving this example, I think, for 4 fucking years now. Here's the example. I'm driving my car down the Ripple highway. I look over, and my car says Ripple on the side. Okay, XRP. I look over, I see a tow truck, and it says XRP tow truck. And in that tow truck, I look up, and there's a guy sitting in there, turning the wheel, but it's not doing nothing. He's got a helmet on because he's special needs. And the car says Ethereum crypto. So that Ethereum crypto is being driven down the road in an XRP ledger tow truck. That's the Ethereum virtual machine sidechain that Ripple invented. Oh, damn, Crypto Hog. I've been saying that shit for 4 years, like when this channel started. I said Ethereum can't do shit, but you watch. One day, you're going to have Ethereum like in a tow truck, but the tow truck's going to read XRP ledger tow truck. 1-800 go fuck yourself if you got Ethereum and shit like that, right? You can go back 4 years. You can watch my show. It'll have it on there. I knew that was coming. I knew they'd have it. That's why I kept saying that years and years ago. Now, a year ago, we just learned here that Ethereum brought this last July. Okay, so real quick, let me get into this before I got some articles left. I sell gold on the channel. I believe bad things are going to happen before they get really good. I think we all agree that. Bad things are going to happen economic-wise. I'm telling you, we're going to have a T and then an error. So put those two together. And then error. There's going to be an act in the United States. I've been predicting that for quite some time, probably 6 months now, okay? You're going to need to get this gold and silver, all right? I think something's probably going to happen once and if, we don't know if Trump gets elected. I think all hell's going to break loose in about 2 months from now. I'm hoping it don't. Look, if you get gold and silver, it's not a trip. Just sell it back. It's fine. I want you to be prepared. If gold goes up from 2,800 to 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 bucks, they're saying gold's eventually going to hit. I don't know when this will be. During a black swan. Look, everybody believes, if you're in crypto, you got to believe in a black swan. If you have any brains in your head, the United States is $35 trillion in debt. They're easing. The Federal Reserve is now easing because they're trying to make it look good. The economy. They want the stock market to pick up real quick. In California, they're kicking out all the bums last minute because the bums are a sign of the Democrats. That they want to whitewash this and clean it real quick. That's why El Chapo, his son, all these drug dealers, all of a sudden they got rounded up about 6 months ago. All of a sudden, what was it, 6 months ago? Maybe 3 months ago. But 3 to 6 months ago, all of a sudden now, right in election year, these drug traffickers, they all get arrested. It was fucking amazing, right? Just about the same time, California started shutting down all these homeless camps, right? And sending them all to this different places, trying to get them out of LA and San Francisco. That's what's happening now with the Federal Reserve. People know, wait a second, this economy's fucked. It is. We're $35 trillion in debt. Now they want to make it, they want to ease up. Oh, yeah, everything's fine with the jobs. All these communists on the news are trying to let you, look, I'm going to let you know. Us poor people, I'm going to show you how to come up. Go to my channel. We're going to do this right now. Not everybody can buy crypto from me. There's only certain channels that can. I mean, certain countries that can. So let's take a look here. Why is this not going? There we go. Okay, if you go to my channel, you'll see home, videos, shorts, live, playlist. Go to videos. Click on that. And click on the first video you see. And It says crypto explosion. Walmart uses Ripple XRP tech. Okay, if you look about an inch below there, you'll see 1,413 views. 4 hours ago with 23 products. Go to the right about 6 inches. You'll see the word more, M-O-R-E. Click on that. There's a drop down. If you don't see any of that stuff, your country's now eligible. I've been told if you use a Microsoft Edge browser, you might be able to see this, okay? But 23 products just dropped down. I'm looking at gold coins starting at 325 bucks, 2,800 bucks, $453. There's all kinds of. Then they got silver coming in. All kinds of silver. The most $4,000 worth of silver. Get a bunch of tubes, okay? And that would be it for there. Why do I have this? Number one, I'm getting ready to make my last purchase of gold and probably silver. I know gold's going to hit 15 to 20,000. Silver's supposed to hit 500 bucks to maybe 1,000 for one silver. If that's the case, and you're paying 30 bucks, 35 bucks for one silver coin, if it goes up 10 times, let's say 15 times, well, let's go with the easy number, 10 times. If you invest, get a loan. If you can't afford to go get a fucking loan, okay? I'm showing you how to make money with leverage. Because if you think normal, well, I'm not going to buy it until I have it, you're going to miss this shit. By the time you get the money, it'll be next year, around May or June. And by then, all the shit's all fucking over. You just missed out. I'm showing you how to come up before all the bad shit happens. Now, for those of you, see, when I got my crypto, my XRP, I took a loan for 2 months worth of pay, and I paid that shit off in about a year, okay? I told myself, I'm not missing out on this. I dropped down a certain amount of money. I took a loan out, got all I maxed out credit cards and shit, whatever. However, I got this other loan. It was about 2 months worth of pay. Took me about a year to pay it off. Guess what? I got all the XRP I wanted. I don't care about no interest. Oh, you paid money in interest. I'm like, are you that fucking stupid? Some people are like really like, oh, the credit cards are 25%. Then you know what? Wait till it's all over and wait till gold's at 20,000 and then you try to buy fucking 1 ounce of. See what I'm saying? Don't think like you have been. Leverage. If you can get a loan for $4,000, get $4,000 fucking of silver. And then when silver pops and it's 300 bucks an ounce, you now got $40,000. You pay your $4,000 loan back, you got $36,000 in profit. Thank you, Crypto Hulk. That's how that shit works. And then it still didn't cost you any money because you took a loan out, you paid off the loan. Now you got $36,000 fucking dollars. You don't now look. I don't make money off the gold and silver. I make money off gold chains and the hardware wallets. Okay. Every now and then there might be a special collection, kind of a coin or something. I'll make money on that, but that's barely ever. So for all the dummies out there, oh, Crypto Hulk's just selling gold and silver. No, only in America you can get it, and I think that's it. Maybe in Europe, I don't know, or England, probably not. So it's very limited. I think it's just the United States. That's how you're going to come up, okay? Gold. If gold hits, right now it's pushing 3,000 bucks. When I first started buying gold 10 months ago, maybe gold, maybe a year, but maybe 10 months, it was $18.50 an ounce. Now gold is almost, if you want to buy the coin, I'm not talking about spot price, I'm talking about actually in your fucking hand. See, the spot price is great if they sell it to you at spot. Nobody does that fucking shit. So you're lucky to get a gold coin now for $2,700, $2,800. That's $1,000 more for that gold coin in 10 months. Now I got at least 12 gold coins. I'm not telling you how much. That means I made at least $1,000 a month for doing nothing over the past year. Whoa. And gold's going to hit how much? Maybe 20,000. So I'm going to have at least 200,000 in gold. Oh. Meanwhile, you're going to just save up your $50 a month and you're going to miss the trade. That's how it's going to work. So I don't have any money, Crypto Hulk. Get a fucking loan and then pay $50 a month for the next 4 years if you have to. Get that fucking silver while it's cheap. Get that gold while it's cheap. I would just, if you're broke, get silver, okay? The gold coins were $18.50 a piece. Now they're about $2,800. I'm like, damn. This is just in 10 months to a year. The gold has gone up that much for one coin, $1,000 in like 10 months. And you're waiting for what? So you can get enough. You'll never have enough money. For any of it. Silver went up from it was like $25. I think a year ago, silver was $23 to $25 per coin. Now it's $35 a coin. That went up about the same as gold. It went up 30%. You can't save enough money. That's why you got to get a loan. You can't save enough money quickly. Gold keeps going up so fast. Silver, you're not going to be able to save up. That whole mentality you got, that's fucked up thinking. That's how you're going to stay broke. You need to get a fucking loan and get this shit now. Okay? If not on my channel, go to some other one. Go to your local coin shop and get this shit right now. Because you know, if something bad happens in America, I hope it don't, but I know it will. It's going to make that. This is why we get the term black swan. Not like, oh, it's going to be a little uncomfortable. No, it's going to be seriously fucked up. And that's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on everything. All hell breaks loose in USA. Oh, man, I'm going to make a boatload of if my gold coins go to 10,000 a piece, whoo-wee. Oh, man, it's going to be awesome. Now, for you, you're waiting to save up to buy it. You're going to miss out. You're going to be those broke people we're all talking about, okay? That's just what's up. So that's my spiel with the gold and silver. And we've got the Polygon one done. Oh, let's do this article real quick. Representative Torres. Yep, he gives Gary Gensler a lashing, the SEC. I have 300-ounce copper coins. Bars, though, they look cool. So if, oh, copper. Okay, I don't know how much copper. No bars. Copper coins? I didn't know they made copper coins. But yeah, I don't know what the value is on that. Any precious metal is awesome to have. I work at a copper wire mill. I'm here now. Oh, awesome. Which cold water? Okay, next. So let's talk about this representative. Okay, as you all know, a couple days ago, Congress met with Gary Gensler, or the SEC. And this congressperson is like, the SEC invented the word crypto asset security out of thin air. Do you guys understand this? What has Crypto Hulk been telling you that no other channel? Fake lawsuit, right? Fake lawsuit. What were the digital dildos doing? Oh, here's the latest on the Ripple trial. If we can get Jeremy Hogan here to help explain this, or John Dean, could you comment real quick on this Ripple trial? Wow. Twice a day, these stupid dumbasses. Everybody in crypto trying to count, well, the Ripple trial, when's it going to end? BitBoy came in there like 2 years ago, said the trial was over. Well, we saw that was wrong. Then that other dude, I won't mention his name, he mentioned the settlement was going to end like a year and a half ago. He was wrong. I don't want to mention his name. He's a fucking loser. During a congressional hearing Wednesday, some lawmakers towed the party line while others appeared to reach across the aisle. Lawmakers from both sides of the aisle Wednesday expressed frustration with the U.S. SEC current approach to digital assets. The House Financial Services Committee, Digital Assets Subcommittee, listen to the title of the hearing. Listen to this. The hearing was titled Dazed and Confused, Breaking Down the SEC's Politicized Approach in Digital Assets. This is truly a shame, everybody. Basically what happened, the SEC had to admit they made up the term crypto asset security. That's what happened. Just like Crypto Hulk's been saying, no other channel, I not once was reporting on that trial. What's everybody else doing? Reporting on the trial every day. Ripple trial. What's the Ripple trial? What's going on with the Ripple trial? Meanwhile, Crypto Hulk's not said one fucking word about it. I already knew everything was fake. Why? Oh, I told you back in 2020, almost 4 years ago when this trial started, there's nothing in the United States Code. This whole trial's fake. The judge, they can't comment on it. A judge has to recuse themselves. The judge has to dismiss this court case because that judge is not, they can't hear the evidence because there's nothing in the law about cryptocurrency. No other channels talk about this. And guess what? Now, the guy that's like, come on in, he'd have this person named Linda P. Jones on his channel. He was so proud. Like a little 5-year-old that's not shitting his diapers anymore. I wear big boy pants and I can go shitty in the potty. Now let's have Linda P. Jones on the channel. Linda, so glad to have you here. And you know that little pervert laugh that guy's got. And Linda P. Jones is supposed to be some kind of fucking expert. She has no clue about the 2015 Ripple settlement until about a week ago. All of a sudden now, I've been talking about the Ripple settlement for, I don't know, almost 4 years now. Nobody else. Oh, that 2015, that's too old. That doesn't mean anything. Now all of a sudden, these fucking dumbasses, Digital Dildos, Linda P. Jones, and all this fucking groupie sex shit they got going on. Now all of a sudden, people starting to talk. Well, wait, wasn't Crypto Hulk talking about that back in 2020? Yep, he was. Crypto Hulk said the whole court case was fake. and then these dummies, I remember these dummies on this other channel, XRP Stewie on Twitter. They're like, oh, well, if it was really a fake trial, why is the SEC suing people? Well, look right here, dumbass. The SEC invented the term crypto asset security out of thin air. Oh. Looks like Crypto Hulk was right the whole fucking time, you know? Next article, Walmart hooking up with XRP and Stellar. Let me show you the evidence here. Pretty amazing shit. My job is to keep you informed, okay? I don't have sponsors, so I don't do the ass kissing that these other channels do. I can tell you the truth about everything. The other channels can't do this because their sponsor will be like, hey, you really can't talk about how Ripple is really a 3-letter. You can't do that because, see, we sell Ripple. So here's the thing. Look, you got Digital Dildos, the one guy that's like, I'm not a financial advisor. And the other dude promotes the fuck out of Ripple Las Vegas in his mastermind group, but he can't even read a news article. He's reading the wrong year. He's reading from something from 2023 when it should have been in 20. Look, these people are so fucking stupid. They can't tell you the truth about Ripple because they sell Ripple. You get this? These guys can't say Ripple China because then now, wait a second, what's Ripple? See, they sell Ripple stock, right? Think about this. How can you promote Link 2 and sell Ripple stock and then say Ripple's hooked up with the Chinese at the same time? That's a national security violation, right? Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk, you're bringing it. It's true. So, do you think that Link 2 is going to let the two digital dildos show you the truth? No, they can't. They're going to lose their sponsorship money, okay? They can't agree that Crypto Hulk's right. No other channel has this information. I've only been telling you guys about 2 years now, at least. Ripple China, Ripple Russia. That's a security violation. So how is Link 2 can't be mixed up in shit where the IDG Capital, which is clearly a Chinese-based investment company, China Rock Capital, clearly were the early investors in Ripple, and then you have some called Ripple China. You gotta blow a whistle and say, hey, can somebody invest? Isn't this like a national security kind of problem here? That Ripple made China's digital currency that they use right now? Isn't that a security violation? Just thought I'd ask that. You can't do that on Digital Dildos channels, because then what if it is? Oh, they're selling Ripple. Do you see where this goes? This could get all kinds of illegal. See what I mean? If, in fact, Ripple, all that shit that I'm showing you, let's say that it is true and it is a national security violation. Oh, you got Link 2 selling that shit? Oh, you know what that is? That's very bad. Very, very bad. So if it's not a violation, then Ripple's working with the government and they're selling stocks of a government private company working to, isn't that like a violation of some kind of ethics or something? So you see why they can't tell you the truth. They can't even touch that thing because they got sponsors. Now you watch. If they were to lose any of that sponsorship, then they could talk about it. Just thought I'd bring that up. Michael Gilbert's like straight facts. That's all I do, you guys. I got you guys to support the channel. You want truth information? You want to see how all this stuff is put together? You won't find out on a channel that gets sponsorships because they're selling Ripple stock. See what I mean? They can't tell you the truth. My channel can. I don't have corporate sponsors. I got you. That's the difference. I can tell you all kinds of truth, which I do. These other channels, they don't tell you shit because you're going to lose your corporate sponsorship. That's a lot of money, okay? I'm sure that's at least 10 grand a month for that shit, okay? It's at least 5,000, but it's probably around 5 to 10 grand a month. I bet you about 10. All right, Walmart. Let's go over Walmart right here. Copy and a paste. Show you what's up. Let me, let's start with this article here. Walmart to offer instant pay by bank option through Fiserv. Oh my God, Crypto Hulk. Okay, look, no other channel knows what I'm going to show you right here. These people are so far behind the 8 ball. Walmart's going to offer an instant pay by bank option. How is this possible? Through Fiserv. Now, if you're some other crypto channel and you got fucking rocks in your head, they don't know that Fiserv is a day one Ripple partner. This is how Walmart is offering instant payments right now. Ripple technology through Fiserv. Let's read the article. Then I'm going to show you the evidence that none of these other channels have because they're fucking stupid, okay? Walmart will offer its customers the option to pay for their purchases through instant payment from their bank accounts when just so happens to start in 2025. Are you seeing a coincidence? I've been telling you now for almost 2 years, spring 2025, green light. You'll see. You can sidestep credit and debit card networks, the company said. The transactions will go through Fiserv, which integrates the clearinghouse. Well, that's a Ripple partner, by the way, the clearinghouse. Just so I'd put that out there, too. And the Federal Reserve, which is a Ripple partner, I'm going to show you that. The development comes as friction between merchants and card networks increases regarding the fees. Not in this case. The retail giant has offered pay by bank through Walmart Pay since earlier this year, but processed like digital checks through the automated clearinghouse. Let's just go straight to the fun stuff. Let me show you the evidence. I'm done with that article. I want to get to the evidence that no other channel has except mine. Let's look at it. Okay, go to the 6-second mark. 6-second mark. You see Ripple Labs. Now, this is 2014, by the way. We see Ripple Labs. Underneath that, meet the team. And look right there, Fiserv. Now, it's spelled with an E. They recently, over the past couple of years, just got rid of that. So it's Fiserv. If you look to the right, and if you can catch this, it's at like the 5-second mark. Let me try to. Now, it's more like at the 8-second mark. If you go to the 8-second mark and you're really quick when you stop it, it's after NASA. You got Microsoft, NASA, and then the New York Federal Reserve, okay? But like I said, it's at the 8-second mark. You got to be real quick, but you can catch it. These are Ripple partners. Fiserv, the New York Fed. That was in the article we just read with Walmart. And the clearinghouse is there. I didn't have time to look that one up. It's the clearinghouse is a Ripple partner. So here we have Fiserv, the New York Fed. I'm going to click out of that one. Here's an article here. The Republicans, check it out. The Republicans just happened to have this year their Republican National Convention. You know where they had it at? Fiserv Stadium. Here it is right here. What to know about Fiserv Forum. It's in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This article here shows you the Republican National Convention is taking place in downtown Milwaukee, and it just happens to be at Fiserv Forum. And that just happens to be a Ripple partner from day one. And they just happen to be working with Walmart, moving payments instantly, just like that. Think that's Bitcoin or Ethereum? Well, if you do, you're high. High as fuck, and I hope you're enjoying it. Here's an article here. Walmart is joining with Western Union. Now let's look at another way Walmart could be doing this. Let me show you right here. Walmart and Western Union enter an agreement to offer Western Union money transfers at Walmart. Okay, this has been going on for since 2021. Well, let me show you what's going on now. Like right meow. Okay, here's this article here. PayPal and Venmo begin offering Visa Plus. Oh, now we already know Visa spent like $1.3 billion on Ripple Tech. So we know that Visa in Singapore is working with Pay DTC, and you're able to convert crypto through Visa into money and stuff. So that's where the Visa comes in. So they're talking about PayPal and Venmo. Look here at the second line. Western Union will join PayPal. If you but look down the next paragraph, Fiserv is right there. Oh my God. So you got Visa, PayPal, and Venmo. And then they joined up with Western Union. But look right there, Fiserv is right there. And this article's April 2nd. Oh, that's where the Walmart thing comes in. Told you so. And that is it. All my articles are done. It's an hour and 9 minutes. Let me read some comments. If anybody has any questions, now's the time to ask. It's better to ask now because I'm not typing shit out. It's easier for me to just answer it, and then 232 people can hear the answer. So let me just check comments here. Michael Gilbert says straight connections. That's how we do it. You want me to work hard to find the right evidence, to show you all the examples. I can't break this down any easier. You guys are the sponsors of the show. All right. That's how this works. YT is mad as hell at me. The other channels are as well. Hey, I just expose dumb shit. All right. I show you what the game is. They can't tell you the truth on these other channels. They're going to lose their sponsorships. Why? Because they're selling Ripple stocks, right? They can't show you the shit that I'm showing you. It's not going to happen. So they have to make a choice. Do I want my sponsorship money or do I want to tell my fans the truth? I forego corporate sponsor money and I rely on every one of you. Okay. Thanks, Hulk. Is Zelle connected to anything? We've gone over the Zelle. It's all mixed in with the Ripple and all that XDC and XRP. If you want to go back and look, I don't know what show it was. Probably within the past 3-4 weeks, I did a Zelle. I connected all the dots with Zelle. I don't remember all these things that I do. There's just so much information that it's just, if I go back and we look, I trace Zelle back to 2008 or something, or 10. And it's just, I've done all the connections. It's not anything surprising. Oh shit, Zelle's really using Ethereum. No, it's all the same fucking people, right? Bank of America, and it's all these things. Let's see, I have some maple leaves. Okay, get your coins wherever you live. If you don't have access to buy mine, fuck it, don't do it then. Get a loan. That's the real time. I'm not recommending a place that you just get your own loan. Get your fucking silver. Okay, that's your best bet. Yeah, Zelle and Pays and all. I looked at all. I deep dived Pays and came up with all that shit, and it all goes back to the same players. So with that, I got to work on tomorrow morning's program, 6:30 a.m. Pacific. And that'll be it, man. Hulk, would you recommend getting a large bullion for the loan or smaller investments? Oh, that's bigger size of silver. Okay. Here's the deal. Sometimes, not too often anymore, but there was a time where I've gotten these millionaires calling me. All right. I already gave them advice, so they don't always need to keep calling me, but sometimes here and there I might get a call or something. But if we're talking, sometimes I'm talking to guys that are spending, no joke, like, and have been for years. Listen, for years, they're spending like 10 grand a month on crypto over years. Okay. So we're looking at 120, like $500,000 over the past 4 years. Okay. I got some guys that just dumped like $500,000 right away, but a lot of them I talk to, they're watching shows. Okay, every month they're dropping like 10 G's on shit, maybe. So for those kind of people that got a lot of money, then you're getting bigger bullions, okay? Where the people like us, because here's the deal, you're better off. Okay, if you got $2 million to dump into coins, $2 million, you're gonna probably want 1.5 million of that to be like 3 bars. So 500,000 as in the bar, 500,000 in the bar, 500,000 in the bar, like in gold or whatever. I think a gold bullion now is like $1 million or $10 million or something. So what I'm telling them is, if you got money like that, that's with gold. Now silver is a different beast. $500,000 silver bar is probably gonna be like 100 pounds or some shit or whatever, 200 pounds. So with silver, it's a different story. I mean, it depends how much money you got. I would say this: silver coins, people like you and me, silver coins, just get the 1 ounces. Now, if we're talking Crypto Hulk, I got 50 grand. Uh, okay, 25,000 in coin, 25 grand in bullion. I know some of my friends got about 5, 6, 7,000 in silver. He's got it in coinage. 25 grand in coins is a lot. Holy shit. I mean, so that's what I'm. So if you got more than 25,000 bucks, get your silver in coin. But anything over 25,000 bucks, just start buying in a bullion of $25,000 coin bullion bars. I mean, that's. It depends on how rich you're. I can't say whether anybody. I don't know people I talk to on here whether you guys are loaded or not. Some people are, and some are not. I don't know who's who. So that's just my general advice. But if you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 bucks, just get coin, silver coins. Just do that, 5 grand or something or less. If you want to diversify, some of you guys, gold. Should I get gold coins or gold bars? Again, with gold, not until you got like gold is not. You could put like the my cell phone, the width and depth. I could have $200,000 in gold in just this depth. So you got 5 inches by 2 by 2. I mean, I could fit in my hand about 200,000 bucks in gold, something like that. It's about the size of the phone, maybe a little smaller. $200,000. So gold is like you don't need really gold bars until you start getting into like I've got okay, let's say if somebody says Crypto Hulk, I've got $500,000. I want to buy metal. Okay. I would probably say 150,000 of that will go into silver. And with that, anything over 25,000, just get the bullion. For your first 25,000 in silver, out of 150,000, get coin. Then after that, just go with 25,000 bars, $25,000 bars from there on out. With gold, out of $500,000, you want about 350,000 in gold. I'd say your first 200,000 in coin, 1 ounce coins, 200,000 bucks, and then the 150,000 stick with probably 20 again, like $25,000 bars a piece, something like that. Ingots or whatever you want to call them. That would be good. Because remember, you don't want the bars too big, because then it's harder to sell them off. But $25,000 worth right now, if gold goes 10 times, that $25,000 bar is going to be 250,000. So you got to just think about that shit on your own. I'm not going to do all that, but you got to figure out how much. If this gold really does 10x and silver 15 to 20x's, you're going to have to figure out silver is fucking heavy. So holy shit. Yeah, these are things you have to figure out on your own, but that's just a little extra stuff for the show. I didn't want to get into all that, but like they sell silver in tubes that are about that big, and just one of those, that shit's fucking heavy, and that's probably like $600-700. So silver, you need a lot of fucking tubes, and then so yeah, it's easy to move gold, but you're gonna make more money off silvers. You got to figure all the shit out on your own, like which is better for you. If you're really fucking rich, you just get gold. And there's almost nobody on this channel. Like I'm talking, if you're like Gates rich and shit, just get with the gold. You know, because the silver is fucking unreasonable. You'll have 3 gazillion pounds of silver. You need like a fucking Ford F-350 truck just to move your gold, your silver at least. So gold, you could dump a lot of like a big old gold bar thing's like 10 million or something. So $10 million worth of silver, you need a forklift to move that shit. All right. Anyhow, that'll be it. I got to get to work. True, smaller coins it is, but the few bullion makes it feel like pirate or shipwreck. Back up the truck. You're gonna need. I know a guy, not me. I know a guy kind of close to me. I think he told me he's got 100,000 in silver, and he says it weighs like 150 pounds or some shit like that. Well, whatever he's got, he can't lift the silver he has. He says it's got to be over 150 pounds. So silver's kind of like the poor man's gold, and you got to have a fuck ton of it. So there you go. I got to go. I'll see y'all in my next program. Adios.